Thanks Dow Strong for sponsoring this video.
On today's video, I'm going to show you why you should stop basting your steak with butter. Why? Because you are spending money that you really don't have to. It's going to be cheaper. It's going to taste exactly the same, maybe even slightly better. And here's how.
And we're going to start with two beautiful steaks. As you can see, these are ribeyes. They have great marbling on them, and it is exactly what you're looking for whenever you're buying steaks. For the seasoning, I'll keep it simple. A good amount of salt, followed by freshly ground black pepper and garlic powder. Now, since we have two identical steaks, let me show you how this works. The first one, I'm going to cook it the traditional method. You want to go ahead, add a little bit of oil to the pan, get it nice and hot, and immediately start searing it. Once you start getting a nice crust, add butter, garlic, and thyme right away. As soon as the butter starts melting, you go ahead and you baste your steak. Baste it really good. Once the internal temperature is reached, your steak is ready. The second steak, on the other hand, starts the same exact way. But you're going to cook the steak all the way through, but no basting at all. Just make sure to get a nice crust, and once it's fully cooked to temperature, there we have it. Here are both steaks. One has been basted with butter, and the other one has not. But the second one still need a little bit of special treatment. Let me show you. Into a pan, I added the butter and melted all the way, followed by the thyme and garlic. Then you want to cook this up and brown the butter. You see, here's the deal. What makes butter basting taste so good? It's these browns bits that you're left whenever you're browning the butter. This is delicious. And whenever you're basting your steaks, these little pieces get stuck on the crust. And it is the reason why basting steaks taste so good. But most of the rest of the butter just go to waste. Now the key here is this. Once the butter has been browned, you want to go ahead and save the whole thing. And I'm going to show you how to use this real shortly on the steaks that are now resting. Because I'll tell you one thing. My guys are hungry and they can't just eat steaks. So I went ahead and made a simple side dish. This looks really fancy, but trust me, it's not. And most important, it's super simple and easy to make, and here's how. The first thing we're gonna need is burrata. Nowadays, you can find it everywhere. Next up, into a bowl, you wanna throw in some flour, followed by garlic powder, paprika, salt, and water. Now mix everything up, and this is the batter. It's that simple. As you wanna go ahead now and dunk the burrata in there. Just make sure to get it fully covered with it. Then we're gonna put it directly on breadcrumbs. Make sure to cover the whole thing with it. And if you want an extra crust, repeat the process once again. Double dredging it will get a nice thick crust. And trust me, that's what you want. As now that it's ready, the only thing left to do is to go ahead and deep fry the whole thing. But the key here is to get the oil real hot so you deep fry it quickly. Remember, there's cheese inside. The last thing we want is for everything to melt and make a mess. So I kept the oil at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And as you can see, it fried up perfectly. But now we need a sauce. And this one, it's quite simple. First up, to torch some garlic and onions. You're gonna get them real black. If not, you won't be able to tell the differences in flavor. So make sure to char them up real good. Now into a food processor, throw in a good amount of tomatoes, followed by the roasted garlic we just made, and of course the onions, then some mozzarella cheese, and a white bread. I know that sounds weird, but it gives the perfect consistency to the sauce and it just makes it taste awesome. Now blend everything on high, and your sauce is done. I told you it doesn't get any easier than that. Nice and simple. The only thing left now is to plate it up. Into a nice plate, go ahead and add the sauce, followed by that beautiful fried burrata. If you want to be fancy, go ahead and add some tomatoes and basil. To finish it up, a good amount of Parmesan cheese right on top, and there we have it. A nice and simple side dish that anyone can make. And I'll tell you one thing, it's gonna please everyone. But now going back to our steaks because they're fully rested. As to finish it up, the steak that was not basted with butter, all I have to do is this. Grab that beautiful brown butter that was previously made and add 1 tablespoon right on top of the steak. But the question is it just me that thinks it's the same thing? Or will my guys also think the same? Well, the only thing left to do now is to go ahead and slice them up. And as you can see, we got a nice, beautiful medium rare. Now, the only thing left to do is the taste test. Let's see what will happen.
But before moving forward, I'm going to be turning into a real-life fruit ninja. With the help of today's sponsor, Dow Strong. I'm going to be testing Dow Strong's Spartan Ghost Series Chef Knife, their sharpest and highest performing blade, to see how many fruits and veggies I can conquer. So let's begin. Come on! Yeah! Like butter. Too easy. I'll be honest, this is extremely precise and sharp, but say hello to my little friend. Time to use something bigger. Dragon fruit. Watermelon. Man, that was a lot of fun, and nothing is going to waste. I'm not surprised Dow Strong's knives were up for the challenge. This Spartan Ghost chef knife in particular has been my daily go-to knife for a while. So it's even crazier to see that the blade still maintains a razor-sharp edge. If you guys are interested, check them out on the link below. Thanks Dow Strong for sponsoring this video, but now let's get right back to it. All right, everybody, and here we got our beautiful steak with a nice fancy side dish for the Guga channel.
Most of the time on Guga channel, we get some weird foods. It feels nice to have a good, nice steak.
How about the side dish? A little fancy and everything. Look at that.
No, that looks fantastic.
Fair enough. Now, here's the deal. There's two steaks here. I want you to tell me if there's any difference between them or not. They should both be delicious. At least that's my hope. But you let us know how it is. Sounds like a plan?
Sounds like a plan.
We're going to start here. Dig in. Enough talking. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. That is so buttery.
That is so splendidly savory.
Nice and buttery, beautiful crust. You get thyme, butter, garlic, like a regular Guga steak, but it's just that much better.
The crust is nice, the doneness is nice, the flavor is amazing. What else can I say?
Very good. Fair enough. I 100% agree. But I would like to know the difference between this one and this one. So let's go right in.
Can we try the side dish, please?
It looks so good.
Sounded like a little kid.
Yeah, I know. It's like a little kid wants some candy.
When I walk into the
Here,
studio,
Leo.
that's exactly how I feel, like a kid in a candy shop, guys.
It's okay. Destroy it, Leo.
What is this?
This is a burrata, but I deep fried it.
You deep fried cheese and put cheese on it.
Now that you say it like that, yes.
I have
now
one
make sure you
minor
got a little
complaint.
bit of the sauce. What's your complaint?
I have one minor complaint. I'm always on the videos that has something to do with cheese, and I'm lactose intolerant. Why do you do that to me, Guga, huh?
On purpose.
I think if Guga puts a lactose intolerant person on a cheese video, that means he cares about him. I know you used to do that with my mom all the time.
That's right. That's how much I love you, 2K.
Oh, wow, thanks.
Enough talking. Let's give it a go. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Dude.
It might be cheese, but I ain't complaining.
That's so good and it's so easy to make. What do you think, Leo?
The burrata is perfect. It has a great, wonderful crust that's not too greasy or soggy or nasty like that. But what surprises me the most is the sauce. That sauce is very flavorful. It's almost like tomatoey, kind of like a butter chicken almost. I really like it. It's fantastic with this side dish. This is really good. And gonna send 2K straight to the bathroom.
Leo is right. I am going straight to the bathroom. But if you give me the choice, I would eat this entire thing by myself.
It is delicious, easy to make, and it is phenomenal. But can we now jump into the next steak? Enough talking, let's give it a try. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Did you just give me the same steak twice?
What?
Is there supposed to be a difference? Tastes the same.
Tastes the same. Are you sure?
I think so.
Is there supposed to be an experiment here?
Yeah.
No. I don't see the difference between this one and the last one.
Try the other one, because maybe you tried this one here. Maybe it's a mistake. Go, try it. Try it together.
Tastes the same to me.
Wow.
It's the same steak.
Same steak.
They're both really delicious. I cannot tell if there's any type of different technique or flavor or anything with it. It tastes like the same exact steak to me.
Well, that just proves me right, everybody. This steak here has a lot of butter. This steak has almost no butter whatsoever. I know it sounds confusing, but they get it. That just lets you know, everybody, save your butter. Don't use that much butter whenever you're basting your steak, because you can get the same exact results by doing this. Save your money, everybody. Buy more steaks, and you're gonna have a better results in the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe. Remember, everything I use is always in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.